We just got our engineered plans back for our brand new home, and we are so excited. Now, whether or not we'll build in the near future is, well, we'll see. The cost can be very expensive. But today we've got Brianna and Travis joining us, both realtors, to kind of explain why a buyer's agent is so important to have in this process. Tell us why. Tell us what you mean by that.
So for our situation, Travis represents the builder. I represent the buyers.
Okay.
So Travis's responsibility is to the builder. So what people don't know is that if you have a buyer's agent, they can actually represent and advocate for you during that process.
So what's a buyer's agent? Sorry, let's backtrack.
So I'm a real estate agent. And so a lot of people think real estate agents only help you like look at homes or shop for homes, but they can actually, especially if they have experience in construction, can help you navigate the process of going through the build with the builder. So as a buyer's agent, I'm going to help them kind of navigate their, here's the schedule, this is what they need from you, make sure you keep on time with your contract deadlines, and explain the process and communicate any concerns to the builder's agent that we need to have done during the process.
Okay, so you're helping us navigate. Mm-hmm. And in terms of the process itself, where can you help us with that?
Yeah, so throughout the whole process, there's a lot of things that come up for buyers. Like, they don't understand, like, what's four-way? Like, what's happening next? Luckily, I've had a lot of construction experience, so I can answer those questions, which takes a little bit off Travis having to answer every question through the process. Because they're busy. They're doing lots of builds. And I'm only doing your build. You know what I mean? So I'm there to just help answer.
You're zeroed in.
And then if it's like, oh, these tiles are wrong, they put in the wrong one or whatever, then I'm like, okay, Travis, we've got to get this fixed for them. So I am that person. They don't have to be that person to constantly be going to the builder and being like, you guys are doing it all wrong. It's an emotional process, right?
Yeah.
So, and I'm a third party that's just there to represent them. That's it. And make sure that
you're like the wedding planner.
Right.
Like you're there, but you're not there.
And the cool thing is Edge Homes actually pays for their buyers to have that.
Oh, awesome.
So you don't for them, they're like, it's better for them to have somebody willing to do that, and they'll pay for it.
Travis, give us some of the other advantages that we would have by hiring Edge Homes.
It's a great question. So like Bree said, she works with the buyers, I work with the seller, we come together to find the right home for these clients, right? Ultimately, Edge wants to sell as many homes as possible to as many people as possible, right? That's where the agent comes in. They bring us the clients, okay? Once the clients are here, we're going to work together to figure out the right home, the right community. Everything comes down to what the buyer's needs are.
Of course, yeah. I get that.
Yeah.
But there's also cost considerations.
Right.
Right?
So when you're working with someone like Edge, they have a lot of their cost figured out up front. The difference of like building custom versus with a track building company like Edge, would you consider your guys self-track?
Yeah.
They know their costs. They have their teams. I recently helped a client build with Edge, and I've helped clients build with multiple builders, and it was streamlined.
Right.
So
it's nailed down to a science.
Yes,
correct.
And not all builders are, even if they are track builders, but Edge has it down really well that it was a very smooth process.
Really quick, what is a builder representative?
A builder representative?
Yes.
So I don't know builder representative specifically, but I'm a real estate agent that represents
the buyer,
and he
so like almost another name.
Correct. Yeah, just
to
another
provide
name.
support.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So we're contractually obligated to our two parties and advocate for them and come together to make it work for both sides.
All right, well, you're hired. We'll be talking in the near future. Thank you both for being here. We
Thanks
appreciate
for having
it. Find more information on our website at fox13now.com/theplace.